today we get a new villager. We are using the microphone again. We're waiting till the game starts. Yesterday Sahara was daar, dus we bought some rugs and flooring. Oh no, that was with the Switch 2 game. I'm sorry. Now I don't remember very good because I play both. Opening van Tom Nook. No Mabel on the squares as far as I could see. So there's still no clothing. We did talk to Harvey, I think, and I thought Sahara was there yesterday, so I'm curious who's coming today. Can I see that? No. If there's Sahara is there. Oh, I get interest on my bank account. Even kijken. The flowers are growing. There's a new villager. It's a shame that I can't build yet anything. Like bridges and incliners I meant for my big countryside. Hello, welcome to the island. Trees are growing. Flowers are growing. If I see a fish, I will fish it. And there's a fish there. If I have no, I don't have fish rod for today. I do have a net. I do want to have some of the fence. Because you also get miles for building the fence. Why doesn't it want to go? I don't want to go there. That's a long way from the edge, I find. But it's okay. At one point we're also going to harvest all the fruit, so the coconuts are part of fruits. I'm going to put some boundaries. Oh, stick. See, this is closer to the edge. There's going to be a bridge also somewhere. I think it's going to be here, close to the curb. Here. It's just for decoration. I don't like the bamboo DIY so much. Those are not my favorite. I do want to see if there's somebody on the island. I don't like the washed up sailor so much either, if I'm honest. It's one of my least favorite chores in Animal Crossing, to wake up the sailor. Don't see anything special. Even the shrubs are growing. I think I'm going to start cleaning up the copper sides. I also want to have that clean so that I can use it as a clean slate. Because not all the villagers are there yet. We're not. I can't really progress with the story. I need to wait until they are there. I can try. If he has something new. I don't think so. This tree is also growing. Trying to look everywhere. I don't miss anything on the main island, or at least on the lower parts of the Animal Crossing island. I'm going to see if there's something to do. Because we're working towards the KK concert, and before he comes with that idea, You need to have the 3 villages and the camping site. And I think the village in the camping site, then he will, and the resident needs to be built. So at one point they're going to build the the building front. The main building and the big square. Is there already something special? I'm not going to take that. I am going to take this one because maybe I want to make more. Even kijken of er nog iets was. Not really. I don't think I have any money. Oh, I do. I do like the gold map. It's a nice wall decoration. Ah, we have something new. I'm not going to buy that. Okay, not today. I didn't see anybody special on the islands, I must say. So I will go up with my ladder later on today. Oh, I forgot to talk to Nook, I'm sorry. Even kijken, wat gaan we in de storage gooien? I need to go and look for some flooring. I'm going to sell this one because I never use those things in my house. Only one I will sell. I will sell these as well. They're not worth much, the flowers. But yeah. I'm gonna make my one donation for today. I'm not gonna ask him for some presentation because that takes too long. Seems to be on my old Switch island. I don't get a lot of things that I like at this moment. I hope that will change, because I really want to decorate my house. I'm going to buy at least that lantern for outside. And even what you don't want to use want to buy now, it will always come back again at one point, so it will never be totally gone. And there's also a nice flooring with that. I will go up the hills because maybe the special guest today is up there, because it's not on the main ground of the Animal Crossing island. I'm going to change the wallpaper and the floor. Although I like the bright, oh, I want to put that outside. I do like the bright colors, but not for a main room. So my decoration is acting up. So down, the arrow down is going into the decoration mode, and if you want to have something out of your storage, you do the right arrow, then you go to the storage, and you can change what you have. I don't have, so the Sahara is not been on this island yesterday, it's been on the other island. I do have some Lego stuff. I'm not really fond of Lego, it's just because that gave me a beginning for decorating the house. So for the time being, this is all I'm going to do. I'm going up the hills and see if there is maybe somebody special there. I am going to make a fishing rod. Because at one point I need to start fishing as well. Arrange it a little. balloon with something nice in it. On the while that I'm looking, I will also pick some wheat. There's a little map sometimes in the right corner of the game, and that tells you where you are. I also have a pink rose apparently. Because Flick and the beaver guy don't always spawn on the main floor. You can spawn also in the hills. You still need to put the lights down. Didn't want to do that. I think the color fits good here. There's another one. Actually, I also need to look at my miles. Plus miles, talk to neighbors, sell fruit, find a dab, and weed. I always go through the new DIYs. Tips. If you don't have all your fossils every day, you're missing one or so, then at one point you get 6 fossils if you didn't find them all every day. And 6 is max on Animal Crossing Island to get. So if you already knew that you didn't pick all the fossils other days, then you know that you're gonna encounter more fossils than 4. I'm wondering if we have a guest today. Maybe I should go first to Harvest Island. Yeah, it's like what I said yesterday. I find it difficult that there is less movement of the puppet and the view in Animal Crossing. I don't understand why they limit that. Like in the Bocovia, you can swirl around and look around. It doesn't mean that you move your puppet, it just means that you can look everywhere around. So that you easily can see everything around you. I don't understand why they didn't choose that for Animal Crossing, because that's the only thing that I really miss. Be able to look a little bit in. For instance, if I now want to look right, I can't. I just need to walk right. If I want to look left, then I need to walk left. And if I want to look behind the tree, I can only do one movement, and that's up or down. Looks like there's a little bit more hill as well on this side. There's a river in the river is splitting the hill. I must say that if you don't have a lot to do, then this is boring. So I hope that with the coming of the last villager tomorrow, we can do something again. And if there's no guests, because you have sometimes interaction with the guest that's on the island. See if they're behind the trees, all the weeds are gone. And that I do that with looking down. But you need to be far enough down, far enough away from the tree to be able to see really. Then it will work. Now it works. And also with opening your pocket, because this is called your pocket, you can see a little bit around on the floor. I find this better. And also looking up and down, up, you can look further up. Sometimes there are falling stars in the evening, so sometimes you need to play a little bit later during the day so that you pick up the evening. Another fossil, I think. But at least we picked up a lot of weeds, because I don't want to look for nothing. I am looking if there is a guest, but there is not. I think there's not. I already assessed 2 fossils, so I now have 5. It means that I forgot somewhere or didn't pick up somewhere all the 4 fossils. But sometimes you can't, because I saw that when I didn't have a ladder, there was also a fossil on the mountain. And if you don't have a ladder, you can't pick those or dig those up. I'm on the other side of the river because I could walk around it. Well, there is no guest on the island today. Pick up on yesterday. Okay, we just did some maintenance today. My 30 minutes for today are up. I'm gonna close it down. I didn't fish actually. I can show you one more time that you can fish. But I might not. There's a shadow there. It moves. But your double moves as well. Yeah, it's hanging on. And that was the fish. And I will see you tomorrow. I hope you subscribe, that you follow, and that you make a comment, and that you like the video. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.